Good morning and welcome to Escape with Sarah and Ben. Today we're come down to check out Bowman Park, just out of Crystal Brook. And yeah, there's the creek runs through here. This was all surveyed by John Eyre, I think his name is. And that's who, like, the Eyre Peninsula and Eyre Highway and heaps of stuff's named after him. And they said he surveyed the creek here in 1837. So yeah, there's some old ruins up there we already had a look at. But now we're just going to have a look around the park. And can you hear that buzzing? You wait till you see what that is. Oh man, can you hear that? We're wondering what this guy's been doing. He's been out here mucking around, setting something up. He's got a control line aircraft. Like, man, it's screaming. Oh, I don't know if you can see it yet, but oh wow, it's going to be sick as. Oh man, wow. Oh man. Wow, it's so fast. It's got to be doing, like, I don't know, 200 k's an hour, I reckon. Whoa, here we go. He's doing all loops in there now. Oh wow. Wow. Oh man. Oh, he's good, eh? That takes some skill to learn to do that. And it's all, looks like it's homemade, eh? It's all balsa. When it slows down enough that I can actually see it.
Looks like a real art.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this guy, he knows what he's doing. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow, that was so sick. Let's see if we can have a look.
Deep when you go around, especially when it's a northerly wind.
Wow. Yeah, I think we got it like we get like respirators and stuff for when we're, you know, sanding and pavement.
Yeah, wow.
I've actually worked the abattoirs, not the abattoirs. I have worked at abattoirs, but worked at the lead smelters at Port.
Yeah, wow. So I may build all this. And that's like the launcher. It launches it. You said it's called a self launcher. And wow, the noise. How fast do you reckon they go?
Yeah, just looking at the stopwatch, is pretty slow. 25 seconds for 10 laps.
Yeah, okay.
Is, it should be doing more than that.
Yeah, and what's the
actual airspeed is probably about 130 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, wow.
Which is, you know, awfully slow.
Yeah,
it should be doing 140. Hey?
Sounds like a lot to me, but...
Yeah, wow.
Well, the best examples of these do 160 kilometres an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
And they're really moving. 22 and a half seconds for 10 laps.
Wow. Oh man, they're so cool. Yeah, I love that you build it all and everything, and I wish I had the patience and the skill, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man, how cool was that bloke, eh?
He was awesome.
We spoke to him for like 2 hours maybe about different things.
He was
and
so great, we forgot his name then.
Yeah, and when do you ever see people flying control line airplanes? Like, he said that he goes to like competitions all over the place, and there's about like 14 people in the country that do it. So yeah, it's definitely something that they need young people to take up, or it's gonna die, like the tractor thing and like lawn bowls and like heaps of stuff. If old people don't get friendlier and invite more young people to come and do it, it's just gonna die. So it's a bit sad, but he's keeping it going. I can hear it going. He's just launched his next one. So yeah, we're gonna go have a look down through the bushland here now. Oh man, there's some big trees around. Whoa, it's not the tallest tree or nothing, but it's a beastie tree round the base. Whoa, old bridge. Over here, there's heaps of coughs around, eh? They're related to apostle birds, but they're like a smaller sort of crow with more whitey wings, and they have really red eyes. When they get agitated, their eyes go huge, and you're like, wow, it's a devil bird. Man, but yeah, they're really cool, eh? They all run around and do things in a pack.
Yeah, in a pack like apostle birds.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and here's the creek. I'm pretty sure this is actually Crystal Brook is the name of the creek here. So yeah, that's really cool. Runs like back that way and joins up with like the Broughton River and Rocky River back in the ranges there somewhere. So yeah, it's a mad spot. Let's go see what's up the track. Yeah, it's pretty cool around here. Other than like when we've actually been in the gorges in the Flinders Ranges, nothing's really like left untouched, or you don't have many trees at all. Like see up on the hill there, that's what like everything else looks like. But in this little valley here, they kept it all. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Which way should we go from here? Yeah, it's really nice here, eh? It's like a really nice oil painting. Standing here, looking at the trees. Yeah. Wow. We haven't seen much wildlife other than some willy wagtails and birds and then coughs. But hopefully we'll get to see a big lizard or something. There's a sign saying there's heaps of big monitors around. So yeah, it'd be mad. Down here under the old peppercorn tree. And that's a big river red gum. And oh man, there's some of the sickest trees, eh? They're not the biggest and tallest, but they're gnarly and old. Oh yeah, this one here's a bit of a beast, eh? And I can hear birds chirping up in him too. You can see how he's got some holes in the logs and things there. Like they're mad habitat trees for the animals, eh? Because they get all the mad big gnarly hollows and stuff. Yeah, it's cool as. Yeah, well, someone's been digging down here, eh? I don't know. It's got to be, well, I'm going to guess like wombat or wild pig, but we have seen a lot of poo around that we think...
A lot of wombat looking poo.
Is wombat. So yeah, there could be decent wombat cool population around here. Yeah, he's definitely done a good job digging that up. Like the ground here is like a rock. So it's pretty cool. Back up where we parked here at Bowman Park, you're allowed to free camp as well. And it's pretty cool looking spot. It's just because of all the big river gums, like you got to be careful that you don't get squashed, especially if it's windy or stormy or wet or anything. Like the trees will just fall. Oh, over here is some old brick buildings. I don't know what it is or what it was. I'm thinking maybe old toilets. I don't know. Could have, yeah, I guess an old toilet, and that's where the loo box would have been there. Yeah, and that's half interesting.
How small the old door frame is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everything. When we'll go up and have a quick look at the ruins, but like everything's built for people that were like about this tall. And if you meet a lot of the locals around here, they are about that tall. So it yeah, I don't know why. The old people back in the day were definitely little and short, and you can see their descendants still, because they're still really little and short. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I used to always think that like old people must shrink as they get older, but like some of them get a bit more hunched and shorter and that, but like you don't shrink. I've met like really old people that were still like 6.5 foot tall and that while I've been doing aged care. So I don't know, I think just in the old days people were shorter. Well look, here's some of this poo, eh? And see, it's a bit cubey looking. That's what wombat poo is supposed to look like. It's a bit cubey, but yeah, I don't know for sure. I'm not a poo spurt, but I'm getting there. Oh man, that one was still fresh as too, eh? It had a bit of moisture to it and stuff, which is a bit surprising. Nothing around here has moisture in it. Like, check this out. Everything's dry. All the paddocks, everything is as dry as this. And unless you're down like in the creek over there, it's just like this. Pellety poo? Yeah, okay, that could be a wallaby or a kangaroo or something. But then over here, this is more like wombatty looking again.
Oh, that looks different to wombatty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not as like hardly packed, and they're like little turds, not like just a ball. So that's really weird. Oh man, all the different poo can be pretty interesting sometimes, eh?
We get into it, yeah.
And these trees here are pretty cool, eh? Haven't seen many like that I can remember. And then there's like a slightly different one up the back there is really cool. And then this one down here, she's all like flowering and stuff, eh? How mad's that? Have seen a couple of them ones around. They got weird things on them, I'll show you. Yeah, they're really cool trees. There's like all big like lumpy gum nut looking things in that bit. And then there's these really big lumpy red things everywhere. They're hard as too. I thought they'd be softer than that. And then they sprout out into these cool yellow things that the bees and the insects all love. Wow, there's like ants and all types of insects on that. But yeah, the bees are going nuts for it especially. Yeah, it's mad cool tree, eh? Yeah, check out the gnarly gum nuts on it, eh? Like,
Wow.
yeah, they're really cool, eh?
Yeah.
And it's all just the trees, they don't really grow up. They just like sprawl out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's mad. Alright, and now we're back at the bridge where we started. So we'll go back across the car park. This is where you can camp, where old mate is here. And yeah, then we'll go and have a quick look at these old house up here. And then we'll have lunch. Oh, up here they got one of these big like wooden parks they've built, eh? It's really cool. There's a sign at the start like explaining about why it's good for kids to come and play on this instead of like all the plastic and safety mat stuff and everything like that. And yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You'll have tougher kids if you let them come and play in the bush. And it explained all the risks and how to mitigate them and everything. So you can't just go on about it's too dangerous for my kids, because it's not. And this is where all the ruins start for the house. This is like the old gate, and up the back here is the old house. And the sign we read earlier said that like this lease was taken up by the Bowman brothers so they could have sheep and cows and things, and that they built all these buildings here. So yeah, check this one out. Yeah, it's really cool, eh? And it's like almost completely unrestored. They have done a little bit of fixing things inside and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it's just been left how it was. I guess they're probably waiting to get some grants and stuff and they'll have a go at fixing it up. So the coolest bit is down here. Is the old cellar. Woo! She's dark in here with sunglasses on.
Cold.
That's better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can. Oh, yeah. Wow. You can notice it's so much cooler down here. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Every house should have a cellar. Well, every house did. I don't know why they stopped. No, let me out. All right, let's go look upstairs. The old railing's really nice. And I like these steps too, eh? See, they're done in like a big sort of half semicircles until you get to the smallest one at the top. Now all the windows and the glass has all been smashed. Look how short this door is.
Like seriously.
Yeah, I told you everyone was short.
Olden day giants.
So and then on the inside, I don't know if this was a hall and a stage. Like that's the feeling I get here. And it is called Bowman Hall, but I don't know if it was this building or the other building, or if the other building's more modern, because it does look a lot more modern. And up here, they still got some of the old LED light windows. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it. You can go around the corner down into this bit as well. But there ain't much else to see. It's just all dilapidated buildings. Yeah, there you go. A lot like the other stone buildings we've been in. I wouldn't go to Barra again. I'd come here and see this. This. It's like the same thing, but it's more original. And it's, yeah, Barra sucks. Don't go to Barra. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's about it for here as well. Check out this. This must be one of the old houses or the old stables or something, all these ruins. This one's all pretty full on and like actual ruins. But yeah, come down to Bowman Park near Crystal Brook. You can camp here for free. It's a mad spot. It's one of the like most natural bushy spots in the whole place that we've seen.
But if you can't find a safe space that's clear from any potentially falling limbs, then just go back to Crystal Brook, the lovely free camp of the town.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's only 5 minutes back up the road. There's the shops and like Crystal Brook's got everything actually. It's a mad place. I love Crystal Brook too. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go down and show you why you shouldn't park down here. Right, so this car park here is the free camping spot, and yeah, see this big tree here, right, and then you see like this big branch going up there, right, like that thing could snap like any second, like it's the 1 in a million chance, but if it does, and you park your van underneath there, yeah, you're gonna really know about it. We had a branch break when we were first in the Wombat when we were still on the Sunshine Coast testing it out, and it was a good like 100 meters away, and I swear we thought it was coming through the roof.
Terrifying, the sound.
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
so like to have one snap right above you and then like actually squash your car in half is not gonna be fun.
Don't risk it. Don't risk it.
Even if it just misses you by inches, like you'll never ever want to sleep in your van again. You'd be you wouldn't park under trees. You'd be worried about getting hit by meteorites and stuff after that, I reckon. Because yeah, I'm sure everyone's seen pictures of cars squashed by trees. Just don't park under the trees. So anyway, we're going back to find the Wombat at Yucca and have lunch, and we probably see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed Bowman Park.